Come on! Henshin! What's going on, everybody? Your hero Wilgus back with a newer, relatively recent Kamen Rider review. We have the Revice Driver Kamen Rider 50th Anniversary Special Set that I was able to get on eBay. And I am very excited to look forward to taking a look at this. It's the most current recent series available out right now with two main people part. You've got Revi and Vice, and they can form together to make the combo team Revice. And again, the outfit looks amazing. It's got color, it's got teeth, you've got really cool hats, you've got other riders, but these are just going to be nods to the older sets using the Vistamps, which here we have Rex and the Bata. It's part of the special edition. It also comes with a picture, belt, book, history, henshin book, which I'll look forward to showing more of later. Here we do have some of the riders that are going through the history from somewhat recent to older. 01O's Ghost up on this side, Drive, Kabuto. Upside here we have like Fours, Agito, Decade, Doubles, Game, Zio, Amazon over on this side, Blade, Wizard, and the most recent one right now, Saber. Behind, the very top, of course, it shows us a kind of preview of what you're going to be getting: the belt, the device, driver, the two stamps, and the Henshin belt history. Once we initially stomp, come on, Rex, which will be the first V-stamp. It's got some weight, which we'll take a look at right now, but our order is click the V-stamp, stamp it, slide in, and then rock it to show our Henshin. We can do some special attacks by moving the V-stamp on its slot back and forth a few times, as well as moving it back, pressing it and moving it back. You can do that with other V-stamps, as well as combo effects, and what we get inside the box. So, let's see how heavy this thing is. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Gee, that's got some weight. So, without further ado, let's get to the unboxing and take a look at what we have inside the Revice Driver Kamen Rider 50th Anniversary Special Set. Driver does start, again, the 50 for the 50th anniversary. Let's continue on with it, and let's get the belt ready. And there we go, we've got the Revice Driver. I think it looks really nice with the transparent coloring. I personally feel like it's got a bit of some blue vibe going towards it, but we will see what it looks like to get started on our Henshin. And we need our V-stamp first, which, of course, we start with a little bit of a breath to get it started. Henshin. Henshin. Revice's driver, Buddy Up. Reiwa the First, Hiden 01, Rider and Swordsman, Build Driver, Ziku, Ghost, Game Start, Game, Start Your Engine, Kamen Rider Drive, Kamen Rider Forze, Rocket On, Magic Showtime, Kamen Rider Wizard, Count Up Your Sins, Kamen Rider Double, Tata, Tora, Bata, Kamen Rider O's, Wake Up, Kamen Rider Kiva, Destroyer of the World, Masked Rider Decade, Clock Up, Kabuto Zector, Masked Rider Kabuto, Den-O, Masked Rider Blade, Masked Rider Hibiki, Masked Rider Ryuki, Masked Rider Faiz, Masked Rider Kuga, Masked Rider Agito, your Showa generation from 1971 to the Heisei 2000s to the Reiwa 2019. Red Core, Masked Rider Zio, or Masked Rider Shin, Masked Rider J, Jumbo Formation, Masked Rider Black, Masked Rider RX, Masked Rider Super, Masked Rider ZX, Masked Rider Stronger, Sky Rider, Masked Rider X, Masked Rider Amazon, Masked Rider V3 Riderman, Origin of the Henshin, Masked Rider 1 and 2, Kamen Rider History. Looking at Revice's driver itself compared it to the most recent generation's drivers, we can look at the one before, which is Saber's. Saber's is relatively close to the same width. You've got a smidgen bigger, but that's usually covered by the actual Seiken driver itself, which is a lot bigger than the driver itself. Then you have the 01 driver, which definitely has a good little chunk to the side and its height. Also, I mean, they both have their gimmicks. This one will spin, and I will say this is nice when you see it or feel it rotate as it's going. Same with 01's driver when you enter your progress key, which comparative size-wise, they are the progress key to the Vistamps. They're pretty close in size. Same with the Wonder Ride books. These are definitely, they've got some space, some mass to it if you're comparing again. But I do think that, like, size-wise, it still isn't too shabby. I mean, you still relatively have the same kind of width between each other. And I think just 01 is the one that takes the cake with its extra add-ons. But, yeah, not too shabby. I believe I got mine on eBay for about $108. I've seen a few on Amazon to range around that same price, and I got very lucky that even though my box came in a little bit rough, the driver, the stamps, and the belt history book itself came in primo condition. I definitely believe this is worth it. If this is your first time coming into the series, yes, you get beautiful introduction, at least photo-wise, of different Kamen Riders, their names, what their belts look like. Great introduction. Go onto the wiki, educate. The Vistamps themselves, I think, look great. They feel nice. They sound great along with the looks and the lights. I really think they're going to look cool if you can get a very nice display going. Same with the belt. Little upset that this doesn't have more sounds from it. No activation sound to let you know that it's on, and everything else comes from the V-Stamps. Minus that, curious how the upgrades in the future are going to be for the stamps to the belt. We already have 2 new driver belts that are in this season's release so far, and it's exciting. I think it's going to be a really fun series. It's different, and that's what's got me so excited. I like how the suits are changing based off of the stamps themselves, even though they are reflective to the other riders, and it's just a really nice combination. We're not just getting kind of Zeos all over again, showing us a rider wearing armor of another rider, which is cool. This shows us a nice combination, and it's a great way to stay as a buddy. You can buddy up, crew, and I'm very happy and thankful that you all are still sticking with me and checking out some of our videos. So if you're interested in any other type of items in the future, leave that down in the comment. I look forward to reading every one of those comments from y'all. And crew, I'm just excited. I can't wait for what other history we're gonna make together and things to look forward to. So enjoy the rest of your all's afternoon, days, weeks, everything. Thank you again for showing up, and enjoy the rest of your all's days. To get rid of your image that's on your stamp, you can just slide the driver portion to the right. Clears that. Taking out will, I guess, turn off the sounds.